Alright, welcome everybody back to Dad's Coffee Break. My name is James, and today I'm taking a break with more Banished. Yeah, back for episode 4 of our colony here at Gobletter Bali. I think that's how you pronounce that, Gobletter Bali. But yeah, doing quite well. We've got our mine in place, and we are mining up some coal. We have started construction on our quarry. We have now finished construction on our quarry. And yeah, just expanding, just kind of getting on our feet here. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll allocate a builder to the house that I just unpaused. We're building a house in this area so the families can live more closely to where they work, but since we did just get this quarry down, I am actually going to go ahead and assign a couple stone cutters, and I think that'll be good for right now. Don't need a lot of them right now, but just a few. I think that'll be just fine. We've got a little road out here too. Let's see. There we go. That's good. Yeah, most of our workers are actually at their stockpile limits. I'm gonna increase that for a few different things. Increase it for food, because in my mind you can't have enough. I don't know if it goes bad. If anybody does, let me know in the comments, but right now, as long as I have the room in my stockpiles, I'd rather just continue to hoard food. And the same might go with firewood, to be honest. How am I doing on actual logs? We have quite a bit. So I'm just gonna bump that up. Just bump these up a little bit. Oh my lord, maybe not that much. Can I just, yeah, okay, I guess 100. Okay, I have a couple occupants in this house already. Herb limit, we can probably increase that. Food. And logs, I think well, no, let's keep this down to 300 for right now, until we get up maybe another logging camp, just because I don't want them completely cutting down this forest around here. Iron, we're doing pretty good. By pretty good, I mean we have 0. That's alright. Grab this new house down. Hopefully they have a couple children. And I am going to allocate these laborers to be a miner and a stone cutter. Not the best jobs, but not terrible. Okay. Looks like winter's coming in now. Again, guys, sorry about my voice. A little scratchier today. Still getting over this cold. I'm gonna put down a couple houses right here if I can fit them. There we go. I'll pause one. But hey, we can build the other one. Help grow a colony. Yeah, I'm still getting over this cold. It's not too much of a cold. It's literally just a cough. No fever, no nothing. That should be over it pretty soon here. Is this stone? Yeah, got 50 stone. That's not terrible. Yeah, so we have colony is growing slowly, and that is deliberate. We have 30 adults and 5 children now. Looks like a child was born. I'm gonna pull stone cutter off and make them a builder. So yeah, another thing to keep in mind too is when you are when you've placed down these mines and quarries, is that they actually have a finite amount of resources that you can essentially mine out. So it's denoted by this bar up here, 99% remaining. So when that gets down to the bottom, you're going to need to build another quarry or another mine. That being said, I don't know if you can just switch this over to coal once that's down to a certain point. I would assume no, but yeah, just keep in mind if you guys are playing this game, go to build mines, that there is a finite amount of resources when it comes to iron and stone and coal. I think next I am going to want to get, well, I'm going to grow a little bit more and then I'll get the schoolhouse up and running. So what the schoolhouse does is it essentially takes children and puts them through school, obviously. But it makes them more efficient workers. So I believe they're able to produce more in a given time than just a standard worker. But the thing to keep in mind is that even though they're more efficient, they actually don't start working, like they wouldn't become an adult laborer, so to speak, until a little bit older. So makes them more efficient, but they don't start work until a little bit older. Okay, they don't have any leather. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, all little things. Wow, we could probably do even another house. Oh, and we got a lot more laborers, which is nice. Get another miner. We'll put another on the vendor list. And then maybe bump mine quarry up to 4. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and unpause this house too. The other thing, so I'll probably... Got the doctor, got the tailor. The other thing I think people are going to want... It's probably a tavern. And it's a little big. Oh, we could probably put it right there next to the doctor. I'll hold on that just for a second. Oh, you know what? No, you know what they are going to want is... I want a town hall and a chapel. A chapel would be good to have. It's a little bit big for that location. I put it there, but I'm a little bit worried about... Yeah, it kind of cuts into that area. Let me just double check that one more time. So that would be a decent area to have that in. You know what, maybe we'll remove you. And by unpause, I mean delete. Oh well, maybe we'll keep that there. Let's take a look. Yeah, we'll just do it. Let's just do it. I think that'll be good. We'll take a couple of the miners and put them on construction. I think people will be happy with that. And then we'll get the tavern. Another house coming up. Yeah, so we should start growing pretty quick. Yeah, we're now at 33 with, I mean, especially now that we're putting down more houses. Yeah, so the church will essentially makes people happy. Um, the town hall is actually used for like records, essentially keeping tabs on everything you have in stock, how many people, what their ages are, things like that. A little bit easier just to keep tabs on everything beyond what's up here. I don't think I can really dive into those numbers any deeper from this menu, so that's generally what the town hall is used for. So food supplies still doing well. Wood's still doing really well. I'd say probably the biggest limiters right now are still stone and iron. Probably just because we allocate so much of it towards construction. I am gonna want to get a trading post up soon. Looks like we can build it there. So probably want to build a trading post right there when time comes. I'll just put that down right now and pause construction of that. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, I've been enjoying my time in Banished so far. Like I said last time, and I think the time before that even. Feels good to go back to it. And there's a new game coming out. Oh, what is it? Kingdoms Reborn. That looks pretty interesting as well. I don't know. Wouldn't mind playing that. I think it comes out at the end of the month. Might do a let's play. We'll see. But it's supposed to be similar to Banished. I was watching another let's player, and he said it's like the mix kind of between Civ and Banished, where it's you build a colony, but then you can trade. There's other towns on the map, which seems interesting. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling with once we get done with this let's play Banished, and I might play that. Be pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. We also need to look to start planning where we're going to expand. Because we are a little limited with all these guys right here. But I think this is a good area for them. I think I'll probably build another set of them up here as we grow. But I'm also thinking I might clear out the space between these groups and put some houses down here. And then also expand up this way and then take over this little island, so to speak. Probably build some houses around here. You know what, I might actually, as much as I love waiting for them to slowly mine out the stone, I think I'm just going to order them to break up these stone piles out here as well. Especially if we're going to clear those out anyway. Yeah, I don't think there's any iron there. But right there. Right there, there's a ton over here. Have to build a bridge and go get it. Anything That's alright. But yeah, Kingdoms Reborn looks good. Still want to play CK3. I still haven't actually played it. I've poured hundreds of hours in the CK2, but not CK3 yet. Yeah, but time just kind of gets away. Yeah, it's away from me. Don't have much of it. Much free time anyway. There's a lot of deer around here, a lot of like wild game. Though I think my hunter's lodge or hunting cabin stays just around this area. We get a lot of food. Even in the wintertime, we have a lot of food. Is that something that we are struggling with? Okay, so we have 4 children, 33 adults. Probably gonna want to get more houses down as well. My biggest fear right now is an aging population. To where we are going to have a lot of people dying of old age, and not a lot of people to replace them. So I'm going to put those down. See if we can't finish off the chapel quickly and then build 2 more houses. Can we? Oh. Yeah, so I'm thinking as time goes on, we'll leave this area up here for another like logging camp, hunter's lodge, essentially this, a copy of that up here. But I think I will use this space in between, right next to the quarry, as a kind of a housing and some basic services. So probably put some houses down, another market for food, so they don't have to travel back and forth, and probably another woodcutter. But it's pretty in the distant future, I guess I should say. We'll see. That's probably the highest, yeah, like right here. Right now, let's finish. We almost have the stone and iron needed for the chapel. And then we'll plan all that stuff out in time. Okay, we got 5 kids. I think 2, actually. I know they're trying to build that, but I honestly really want to get a road and a bridge over here. Can I do that? Can I do that? No, why? Why? Of course. Has to be offset by 1. I'm a little unsure why that is. I don't know. I'm sure somebody should put something in the comments. I have no idea why I can't. Like, Why? See, it's green right there, but then it's not green there. Is it because it's too long? Is it because it's kind of on a turn in the actual... No, because that's kind of on a turn. So what's that? Why? Because the road is there? Potentially. We should just lay down the bridge first, and then... Oh, that's going to take stone, too. Well, at least that has all the stone it needs. Just needs iron now. Oh, we built some houses over here, too, actually. Yep. Got a stockpile of iron sitting there. Yeah, so that should be done pretty soon. Yeah, so I want to play CK3 as well. It'll be fun. I don't know, a lot of games I want to play. Not a whole heck of a lot of time. But we will see. We will see. Yeah, so I'm just thinking about a plan. I think what I might do is actually clear all this out and put down more housing here as well. That way the miners can get to where they need to be, and then we can even do another hunting lodge and stuff down here. That actually might not be the worst plan in the world. Instead of doing one way up there, just doing it right here. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. First, we just need to complete that bridge and complete the chapel. No disasters have befallen us yet, though, so that's pretty good. Serve tools is low. Yeah, because we're stealing all the iron for this chapel here. Gatherer is dying of old age. Yep. That's okay. I'm gonna leave the Gatherer's hut at 3 for right now. So yeah, see, that kind of harkens back to what I was saying before. I want to make sure the population is growing so we can replace some of the older workers as they get old and pass away. So we'll finish this chapel, get these houses up. There we go. Okay, now we just need to pour some work into it. This bridge is done, so we can get access to all the iron we need as well. I might tee up some iron gathering. It's a really good area. And yeah, so our miners don't have the iron they need, or the tools they need to produce iron, and therefore give us what we need to make more tools. And we're out of stockpile for food already. It's not bad. Now, I think, I want to say they can continue to do their job without tools. It's just, they're a lot less effective. Okay, So yeah, they're collecting the iron over here, so that'll be good. Hopefully that'll increase our stockpile. The blacksmith is working on more tools. I'd rather not do 150. Can I just do 100? I just type that in. There we go. Okay, and the chapel is up. And then I'm going to, so we don't need those, but I'm going to unpause. And I'm just going to take it one house at a time. Still without tools, that's okay. We have iron. We'll be able to fill this need shortly. Okay. Okay, another house up. And then we'll build this one as well. Got 32 and 4, so we're hovering right around this. So hopefully these new houses can help us expand a little bit. Not over the top, but just enough to keep us growing at a not fast pace, but just a good pace. Okay, so our stored firewood supply is doing okay. I think, so what I'm thinking, I'll probably call it a day right here, but I'm thinking next time I'm going to build houses on this island, or this little island. And then I'm probably going to add another woodcutter down here as well, just so they have a healthy supply of firewood. Eventually I do want to get maybe another, get rid of that, maybe another storage barn there as well, just to house some food. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough room for a market, but we'll see. I'll lay down some buildings and we'll plan it out and go from there. But for right now, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you guys are enjoying the Let's Play. And yeah, I'll see you back for the next episode. Talk to you guys later.